markets at the moment in terms of risks? Are we all assessing the risks correctly?
I think the stock market is overvalued. This is my feeling. And
global stock markets?
Yes, yes. And I feel that another crash when somehow will happen. You know, that's why I'm in gold, and I'm in gold above my ratio. Like I'm 50% of my net worth is in gold, so it's a very high percentage. You know, so.
Do you not think you should divert? Forgive me.
No, because my starting point was very low, so I created some value. You know, so I'm fine. You know, it was not half of my net worth when I started. You know.
Where do you think gold can go to in terms of price?
In my opinion, it should go back to the 5 years ago, the 1700, 1800. It should go there.
Do you think it can achieve that?
Because you have India and you have China, and they're big consumers, you know, and they will not stop to consume, because people also tend to go to gold when there are crises, and we are like full of crises right now. You know, look at the Middle East, look at you know, all the rest of the world. So Iran and Mr. Trump doesn't help, you know.
Hey guys, this is JT from jtcoinrings, and today we're talking about if a crisis comes, like it's one today, financially, what things are you going to do to protect your money and assets? Today we're talking about Naguib Sawiris. Naguib Sawiris is an Egyptian billionaire worth $2.8 billion. In an economic crisis, with no faith in the stock market, Naguib Sawiris is putting half of his net worth into gold. Basically, he talks about in this video clip how he doesn't trust the global stock market, how he believes everything is going downhill. Now, this was in 2016, 2018 when this was clipped by the Bloomberg TV, and he talked about the crisis to come, which I think that we are presently in at this present time. So he talks about how he doesn't trust the stock market and how he believes he needs to put half his assets, his net worth, in gold. Now, not the physical gold that maybe me and you have in our possession, wink, wink, some of us may have, you know, but basically he has gold mines that his family definitely runs. So he's putting half of that inside the gold mines. Now, when asked by Bloomberg TV, he stated that putting it in the miners was a better choice for him than holding the physical metal, because as a miner and having stake in these companies that mines in Africa and Australia, he is cheaper than buying a refined ounce. So that's why he chooses to put the majority of his money inside the mines that he and his family owns. 2.8 billion is his net worth. His wealth comes from the telecom industry, which that's where he started from and received his bachelor's degree. Well, just a little history on this Egyptian billionaire. But going back to the question at hand, when there's a crisis, how are you going to protect your money and your assets? This billionaire stated that he wants to put it in something stable. He believes, like I believe Warren Buffett's decision to invest into a mining company as well, was to put it into something that produces something that people gravitate to when a crisis happens. As we know, Warren Buffett believes in business, something that generates money, something that will grow, unlike just the beautiful gold metal that sits in our safe. It just sit there and hold our wealth against and protect it against inflation, right? So just like Warren Buffett, years prior, this billionaire puts half his net worth inside a gold mine that produces the gold. He gets it at a cheaper rate, and also he sells it. So he produces profit from that as well. And even in today's climate, recent news states that he even increased his stake. So what would you do in a crisis? Would you put your money in precious metals to hold it, to protect it? Or would you be cash heavy and wait for the perfect time to invest in the stock market? For those who understand index funds and what stocks to put into, and they also have done the research, they may choose to keep cash. I'm deciding to do both. I'm starting to decrease my debt, hold on to some cash, but I'm also looking to put my money back into some precious metals, preferably gold, if my money allows. Let me know in the comments what you would do. How are you going to protect your money and assets through this crisis, this downturn in economic times? Hey, my name is jtcoinrings. Please subscribe and like this video. Hit the notification bell so you can be aware of my next video. And if you like, please go check out jtcoinrings.com to see what coin rings I have this month. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.